Hey there, YouTube. It's Tullamore. We're back with Punching Logs, doing the Engineer's Life Modpack, and we've done a lot, if you can tell from my armor. Um, I have upgraded a lot of my situation where it comes to armor and tools, and we're going to go ahead and show you what all we got done. So, let's see. So with our armor, it's the same armor we had from the beginning. We just added pieces to it. So we put steel down for our base, for our core of the items, because we have our steel production up and running pretty decent. We have added Ardite as the trim. Let's see, yeah. Ardite is the trim, Cobalt as the plates, and so that's the basic part of it. Then we added, as you see, so we got the lightweight from the Cobalt, the petrovidity from the Ardite. We added diamonds and emeralds to it, and we added mending moss, which mending moss is, let's see, I'll show you how to make that real quick. It is easy. It only goes on armor. It used to go on everything. You can put it on your tools, or at least maybe you can in other versions of modded Minecraft, but this one you cannot. You can only put it on your armor. So let's see. So yeah, you take moss stone, you get a ball of moss, like that. And as it says, right click on a bookshelf, convert it into mending moss, consumes 10 levels. So you have to have 10 levels per mending moss. I believe they stack. I could be wrong, but I believe it stacks to where you can have mending moss up, mossy up to 3 or 4. But yeah, so you'll have to check your book to be sure. So we made our, excuse me, still getting over that cold. We made an engineer's workbench, which is simply three treated wood planks with a treated wood fence and a crafting table. And so with those, then you need to make, or find, but make is the best way for at least what you need, blueprints. And so you have the 5 blueprints. The crafting components is the first one you need to make. Pretty simple. This is not it. This is the engineer's metal press. You need that one as well. So this is the one you want. Crafting components. There's your engineer's blueprint. And then common projectiles. Those are your basic 3. The other 2 have to be obtained through dungeon loot. So whether you find it in a village or in a dungeon. Let's see, I have the metal press molds in here now. Ugh, excuse me. So yeah, we made that because we wanted to. We need to get into our into immersive engineering deeper, and to do that, the absolute best way that's not going to cost you a ton of resources from the jump is to make a press. So we made the blueprint so we can make our presses. So here we go. Here we are. So I've got made. If you make one, you have enough material to make 2. And so far as I can tell, in this mod pack, you only need the 2. I could be wrong. And if so, I'll deal with that later. But I'm pretty sure you just need the 2. And honestly, you don't really need the second one. You got the material, so you might as well use it. Because the only 2 things I can see that you can really make with the press that's regularly necessary is this one has the metal plate mold. So instead of costing 2 ingots per plate, now it only costs 1. And then here we have the metal press wire mold. So we can press wires. You get 2 wires per 1 ingot, Currently, the same thing with plates. So if you make a plate in the traditional sense, through the way we have been casting our plates through the smeltery, it costs 2 ingots per plate. And then if you took that plate and you used shears on it, you would get 2 wires. Well, that's 1 wire per ingot. That's not efficient. Using the plate, the press, the metal press there, it'll give us 1 ingot, two wires per 1 ingot. So again, extending our usefulness of our materials. We've been making some cactus green because we needed some insulating glass for tubes, and the tubes we needed to make the redstone, I believe the redstone parts, the redstone control blocks. Um, so yeah, what we need right now to make that other press is another piston. So we're going to make that real quick. And then go out there and turn it on. Okay, so we have our piston. We also need wire connectors, maybe that. Okay, so yes, we do need these. So we need to put these there and there. We need to take our piston we have. Put the piston there, pointing down. Alright, now we just hit the side with a hammer on the redstone block. Oh, no, on the piston. Okay, now we got that going. We need to power it. We'll tidy up our power lines here in a little while, make them a little less going spidery everywhere. So now we have 2 presses, and then you just take your plate, which is a little pricey. It's 5 steel plates to make one through the blueprint press, which, like I said, that's a little pricey. That's why we had to build the first one. You build one press, it costs a bunch to make it. You get your first plate, which is for the metal plates. You make that one first, so that everything else is cheaper to make on the second round. So instead of 10 steel just to make this one plate, this one here only cost me 5. So, like I said, makes things a lot easier. Let's see, building. Yeah, so we also have the forestry backpacks. I don't know if I showed that when making these before, or if I did it off screen, but we have those. Oh, come on. Let's see. There we go. So yeah, we just need a few more things back here. And this won't be done. So let's make one more chest. Another hopper. And we need one of our wooden crates. Alright, so we take this and you want to click that there on the side so it'll go there, and then you put a wooden storage crate here, and it will auto import things into this chest as they are created. As you see, I already made 64 iron plates from 64 iron. Easy peasy. So really enjoyed that because we need to make, yeah, you've got to watch out for the wires. They'll shock you. So that's why we're going to run them straight up. Um, we need to make our preheaters for this. Clear that out. I guess I should get some more crates for the output of these. So they can just push the slag out. See how that works. I think that's how it goes. This may be an input for fuel. Yeah, I think this is the input for fuel. That's the input for iron is on the top, and then this would be the output because these are the two heater ports. So let's go see about making those. 64 iron because we went mining. So preheater is what we need. No. Cocoa and preheater. What on earth is that? Alright. Okay, so we need some copper plate, copper wire. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to need 1, 2, 2 copper per coil on this. So 16 copper, which would have cost us 32 copper before. I don't have any copper in there. Is it in here? No, it's in here. 16 copper. Alright, so now we're just going to go over here. We're eventually going to move some of our manufacturing into this room. So there we go. So we're going to get plates, copper wire. Probably way more than I actually need, to think about it. We did our math wrong, kids. Go figure. Whatever. We'll use all those wires. So you take a stick. Just need 2 of these. Yeah, let's get 4. And then we wrap those around 1 iron. Okay. And we have copper plates in here. Iron plates. What else do we need? 1 redstone. Okay. So we make this. Make the external heater. And now we need to make these, which is this. And now we can make that. So there's one of those. Alright, improved lasting. So while we're here, we will go ahead and clean up our inventory. Don't need these out for now. That can go back in there. This can go back in there. Yeah, just do a quick cleanup. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look at what we did quest-wise while we were away. I do have to tell you guys, I'm really super excited while I'm looking for this stuff. We're just going to go ahead and claim all of these that we've completed. On hopefully being delivered today is I got some new RAM coming for the computer. Hopefully that will help with my frame rates while recording. And then I also have a microphone stand coming. And because Friday, I believe, I'll be receiving in the mail a new microphone. I got myself a HyperX Quadcast. Hopefully that will help with the audio quality of the videos that we're making. I've been for the last few episodes processing through Audacity all of my audio that I've recorded to get rid of some of the background noise. I understand I'm recording in a fairly large room with a lot of air vents, a lot of air moving around in here, and there's just don't have much option on where I'm recording currently for the layout of the room. So there's a lot of background air movement in the videos, and just going to try to get that reduced for sure to help out. I made that. Huh. Whatever. I'll make it again. Okay, so yeah, we have a lot of stuff here we can play with. Switches and thermoelectric generators probably next up on our list. Constantine plate. I need some more nickel. I think I have some here. We got a little bit of nickel, so those plates are nickel and copper. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, I have some Constantine. I have 4. So let's do 1, 2, 3. No, the copper's in here. Gotta remember where I put the copper. Let's do 4. It's probably way too much. I think 2 is what one needs. So 1, 2. Let's try 2. Let's see how many this gets us. If this will get us 4 more Constantine, that should do it. But yeah, so making a lot of progress with Engineer's Workbench. Really excited about getting my new microphone. I really hope that it's going to help with the audio quality. I mean, nothing can help me from yawning all the time, clearing my throat. But sorry, you're going to have to live with that. Um, what do we got? What are we making? Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. It's pouring it out too fast. Didn't have time to combine. Combine, damn it. Yeah, the nickel takes forever to melt. That's why. Okay. Oh yeah. Also, tell you, we added some reinforcement to our tools. So we got reinforced 4. Made went ahead and it says advanced alloy, but it is not advanced alloy. I do not believe. What are we made out of? Tool rod. Oh, that one's still advanced alloy. Okay. Yeah. So they're advanced alloy heads, which we can make, but cobalt binding, ardite tool rod, and then we added all the other things to it. So yeah, got all the reinforced plates, which are easy. It's just a bunch of obsidian and some alloy plates, alloy brass. All right, let's take these out here. Oh, make these into. What are we doing? We're making this, the thermoelectric generator, which needs 6 of these, 3 of these, 4, no, 5, and 3 steel plates. So we need some steel, which we have. 3 steel, 6 of these, 2 cons, 5 of these. What am I doing? Okay, so we have all the wire that is processed up to make another coil. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. Are you coming? Where are you? Okay, he's dead. Good. All right. Enough sidetracks. Okay, so we need 3 plates of that, 5 plates of that, and we need this wire. These are 3 steel plates from 3 ingots. See, so much cheaper. You got to build these first, otherwise you're never going to build anything in immersive engineering quickly or cheaply. 5 of those. Let's go make our thermoelectric generator, which will be an iron. Missing one? How am I missing one? Oh, I guess I only did one. Alright. So is this with these? Oh, not copper, those, and then 3 of these. Thermoelectric generator. So the way that these things work is you have to surround them with hot and cold stuff. So let's go to... Okay, thermoelectric generators are another option of power generation that work without the use of any chemical parts. Instead, they use the temperature gradients between 2 sources. Placing a hot fluid on one side and a cold fluid on the other generates energy based on the difference between these 2 temperatures. The list on the following page contains other non-fluid blocks which can be used as sources of temperature. Okay, so packed ice, magma block, block of uranium. You're talking about ice, and you're talking about, I believe we have some ice. We can make this in a packed ice, maybe? No. We do have ice, and we do have lava, so we're going to use those. Actually, I have do I have magma blocks? Because I think it didn't say that. Didn't say magma block. Magma block. Okay, so we need magma block. We need which is magma cream, which is slime, and that. So 4 of those will get me 1 magma block. That's cool. I could make that. It's a lot easier than going to the nether. Okay, magma block. Put that back. Yep, we got everything. Okay, so we need, just for demonstration's sake, make that an input. That there. Okay, so now we have more passive power coming in. Made a bunch of glass because we need it for the roof of this building over here. Yeah, we're gonna load that up with glass. I want to see daylight coming in. So moving along, yeah, we got some more trees over here. Been working on skilling up this mattock. Yeah, so lots of stuff moving along. Just been really focusing on getting materials so that I could go ahead and make all this stuff for immersive. Don't know why it wants us to make another one, but whatever. Routers, fluid storage, pumps, all kinds of stuff. All right, well, I'm going to recoup, or, I'm going to kind of figure out what we're doing next, and then we'll be right back. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to make this portable crafter. It's part of our quest line. We're going to go ahead and knock it out real quick. Just because I think it's this. Yes, apple core with a book and quill. So that's that, and a book. What else does it need? An iron and logs. So we'll do an iron. And 6 logs, none here. We're going to see how many of these quest lines we can just knock out real quick. So we got that. And wood racks. So do that. Got wood right here. Easy enough. One of those. Comes in handy. Put this there, and then Still need the steel stuff, the soul forge steel, which we are still nowhere near getting able to. I mean, maybe we can get to the end now, but I'm just not in the mood. Okay, so agricultural expansion. So this is going to get us into bees. I know it, which is fine. We probably need to do that at some point. Still in the industrial age. We need tools and armor we're finished with. Stone Age we're finished with. Mechanical Age, no, not quite. Industrial Age. Yeah, so we will need to make another thing. An external heater for our steel blast furnace. Yeah, we made the metal barrels. They'll hold more than the regular ones over there. External heater. Okay, so stick and wire. More of those. Another iron. Okay, iron. Boom. These. There. Okay, so external heater. Do we have? Okay, we're missing some copper. Copper plates and a redstone, I believe. That's all I saw. We have redstone. Don't you worry, kids. We have redstone. Okay, so let's go get another copper plate and throw that there, that there. It's nighttime. Okay, then we got everything we need for that now. Okay, external heater. Let's go out, make sure we can claim it. Okay, claimed. Okay, get that out of here, and those out of here. Where else do we, what else do we got? Easy peasy stuff to make. Can we make that? Yeah, that's easy as all get out. Got some switches. Thought I had some levers in there. No. Not in there. Is it in here? Yeah, I got levers in there. We need that terracotta. And copper. So we good here? We're good here. Okay. So we'll take a switch. Copper. Terracotta. Okay, breaker switch. Redstone wires are aluminum wire. Okay, yeah, we gotta make some different types of stiff to make that. Redstone wire connectors. Yeah, so that's if we want to get that stuff moving. We'll do it. Current transformer, hooks and cables. Engineer's workbench. So we made this. that out of there, and we will pick this thing up. Okay, engineer's workbench complete. So we'll put it back down. There we go. Okay. Cloche, that's right. We can make garden cloches. Now, if we do that, if we make garden cloches, we can automate all of our farms, which would be quite lovely to be able to do. Um, don't know if I'm ready to do that, though. Not ready to build that out because I want to put that in a special place, but still close enough to everything's sawmill. That is, huh? Coke brick. Why would it need coke brick? Stone bricks, coke brick, bronze gear, steel mechanical. I mean, huh? Okay. What does that use? Power. I mean, I guess it's industrial age. I guess it would make sense that it's in here. Just, just as surprised as with everything else being here being immersive. It's surprised to see something that wasn't. Um, yeah, these are the big machines. Auto workbench. That's not going to happen yet. Yeah, here's the problem with immersive engineering at this point. We built all the basic stuff. It needs a lot of room to set up, and you have to plan that out kind of carefully. So we'll work on that. And so I think that's probably all the progress we're going to be able to get done today. Hopefully by next episode or the episode after, I might just go ahead and continue to roll through with my recording. Um, at least some of the lag should be gone, hopefully, after I've gotten my new memory put in and installed. So we'll see how that goes. So I want to say from me to you, thank you for once again watching one of my videos. If you like it, please go ahead and hit that button. Hit the subscribe to join our channel and get notified so you know when our next video is going to come out. Again, from us here at Punching Logs, playing Engineer's Life Modpack. You guys have a good day. Have fun playing Minecraft. Take care.